Welcome back. I figured I'd start here just for a little exploration thing because, you know, we're going to get here and then we can go ahead and do the base. Oh. I thought I was in front of the fairy one. Wait, what? Yeah, the fairy one's right there. My bad. Wasn't that embarrassing? What, you know, then we'll do that little journey when it's time to face Ira. How embarrassing. I thought I was going towards the fairy. I knew, like, my brain was like, yeah, definitely have the fairy one. Like, I know I have it. So, you know, it was a little pretty weird that, you know. No, I don't want to check details. I want to set his destination, baby. Also, I should, you know. It's fairy, so, yeah, beep later. And we'll keep you. And I think, yeah, that's good. Oh, it's Clive. Wink, wink. You know, I understand. I remember now. Odd. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Odd. What do you think of Cassiopeia? Are there a bag of riddles? Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, they must have some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? It's kind of why I'm here, bud. I was about to say, where the hell's the entrance? I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano's lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master's, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you must seem aware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's fairy crew, the Rukba squad, led by young Master Ortega. Rukba? Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of your young master. I guess that follows. Is that so? Well, then that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind to indulge me in a quick battle? Yeah, sure. I'll kick your ass. Splendid, then let us begin. We're so far away from each other. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Harrington? What was in between us? Impidimp? Dude, I can't even see your freaking Pokemon through my giant hammer. Oh, you're faster? Or is just nasty plot? Go first? Are you faster? What level are you, Morgrim? That's weird. Hatchram, which is Psychic Fairy. $49, so just shy of 50. Oh boy. Special attack rolls or special defense rolls. Well, I guess that's fine. 'Cause isn't this physical? No, that's special. Son of a... Why? You know what? Let's do Skitter Smack. So I feel like it wouldn't have O-code. Or O-code. I feel like it wouldn't have finished it off if I just used Flash Cannon because it's special and they raised their special defense. And I literally only did half. I think they would have survived with like 10 or so HP. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You do well to take care. But also, your Pokemon are pretty weak. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take out the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everybody know. Hasta la vista. Shouldn't you have done that while we were battling? I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Ruck Boss Squad. Their boss is Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak points is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gate once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Ruck Boss Squad off the map. Sounds a bit like, I don't know. I am. What is the term? What am I looking for? Like classical musician? Bach? Code red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. Was that you, Momo? What the hell was that noise? And rest assured, Intruder will deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon within 10 minutes. Jesus Christ, Momo. My God. Came up here, smacked my can, then knocked my mouse off the laptop. Then immediately, like, just shot herself to the other side of the couch. Jeez. That is intense. Nice, nice, nice. Bam. Bam. Here we go, baby. Dude, was she about to smack me? No way. Oh, Fidos and stuff. Alright. My faith in you, Mimikyus. Make somebody take on the floor haste, dude. Come on. Alright, you take out those 3. That'll be fine. Bada bing, bada boom. You did take them all out, right? I'm gonna take that as he is because I don't see any more. Nice, nice. You should be taking out those 3. Nice, nice. So that means there's somewhere somebody didn't take out one. And bada bing. Oh, he took out another one down there. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Boss of Team Fairy Star Crew. Huh. So you're odd? Okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm going to lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. And a Zoomerl. Meet Tinka Tough. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Okay. Wow. A bit of a gamble right here, but whatever. I want to use discharge. Okay. That did a little more damage than it should have. Excuse me? That should have O-code, my friend. No, for real, that should have O-code. I mean, there's nothing you can do to Madame Vier. Huh? Are you seriously? Oh, my attack. Oh, now that is bullshit. Bro, just die already. Jesus Christ. Wiggly tough. Yeah, let's go back to you. Oh. B-Blader really sure does like to break the mold, doesn't he? What the fuck is a dash bun? Oh, it's you. Never heard of you. Oh wow, you survived that. Oh, let's do a little skitter smack. Excuse me? Adorable strength. Well, oh, you poor little fellow. You tacked a rocky helmet. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Misty Surge. Interesting. I just want to terrestrialize because I don't really terrestrialize much. So it's like I might as well. I mean, sure, yeah, I'm terrestrializing as fairy terrestrializing, not steel one, and I just realized that. But I don't care. It's cute. Look at that. Look at that majestic Beeblader, man. Steel roller. Okay, yeah, that did a lot of damage. And disappear from the battlefield. That's nice. Damn. Yeah, I can't. Oh, spin out shouldn't have been super effective. That's bullshit. But you got hit by that again. Rocky helmeted twice. Are you just a straight up fairy type? That's a little stupid that you have. Whatever. Torch song it is. I guess I'd use a max revive on that one if I need it. It's not bad. If I can survive 3, if I can hit it 3 times, I think that'll be good enough. Screw your confusion. Oh. Oh, the buff did it. Okay, yeah. That was more than I was thinking. How could I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy card didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Char cadets, but it's just too heavy. It's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces when we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all the effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Char Cadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mella shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing. But I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down, and going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Gah. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. And just so you know, you're the worst. Like, the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Snarbo Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I'd like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to the major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school's all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer this question. Mr. Harrington? About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the student who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Although it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetuated the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This was not intended as a punishment, you understand? Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region, under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing. That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them, not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. How cute. Boy had me sweating. Not gonna lie. Odd, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? I see. With his boss no longer around, the Ruck Boss squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. Your operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Odd. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that your acquaintances, have you known each other long? No, not at all. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Back in what day? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to you. You literally ignored my question, dude. Well, I guess he didn't. His gang was from back during the incident. I got it. But I never asked him what gang he was on. That's my bad. My supply unit rep will be along to give you your bonus reward. Nice. Can't wait to meet Penny again. Here I am. I'll stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Momo with me in the middle of the night, just licking my face, trying to lick up my nose and my ear. Seriously, cat, you got problems trying to lick up my nose, man. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. It's a pretty strong opinion, Penny. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Odd. I was still literally talking about the people I beat in the thing. Wow. Alright. Well, that's going to be it. We have 2 things left on our trail of stuff to do. Obviously, we have the final beast, the Path of Legends, at Kasuora Lake, the search for the false dragon titan. Information not verified. And we have the last of the Starfall Street gang, the Fighting Crew base, Eerie of the Calf Squad. Calf. It's funny. It's like a workout thing, I guess. So in the next episode, we'll do one of those 2, maybe Path of Legends. We just did a Starfall Street one. So why not do that one next, I guess. But until then, I hope you all have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. And ta-ta for now.